I cannot stop thinking about Gotham. So, instead of doing anything good with that, um I'm doing this. Gotham characters as candies, assigning candies, assigning various sweets, treats, and confections to Gotham characters. Look, these things just come to me, okay, and everybody agrees that I'm correct. So I'm making this. I don't have a script. Like, I have my reasoning in my head, but I do not have an actual script. So, who knows how long this recording will be and how much I'll end up having to edit it down. Speaking of which, cut that. Don't put that in. Jim Gordon is a plain Hershey's chocolate bar. He kind of seems like something that you know and like, but every time you take a bite, you kind of think, "Oh yeah, this is kind of good," and then that weird sour taste shows up. Um, but by the time you finish the bar, you've kind of gotten used to it. You kind of like him. Harvey Bullock is root beer barrels. Bruce Wayne is licorice all sorts. Alfred Pennyworth is toffee bonbons. Selena Kyle is wintergreen chewing gum. Fish Mooney is red velvet fudge. Oswald Cobblepot is a candy cane that you have licked into a shiv. Gertrude Cobblepot is those old-fashioned filled hard candies that come out around Christmas time. She looks sort of frumpy and off-putting at first, but then you realize, oh no, she's wonderful. She's delightful, actually. And then the season ends, and she's gone. Edward Nigma is nerds. Ha, just kidding. I'm taking this too seriously to make one of my entries a dumb joke. Edward is Smarties. Riddler, separate from Edward, is Milk Duds. He's a little acidic and gets stuck in your teeth. Barbara Keene is cinnamon bubblegum. Lee Tompkins is a cherry almond chocolate bar. Hugo Strange is violet candies. Victor Fries is peppermint ice chips. Nora Fries is a flake bar. She's very fragile and she melts easily. Is that too mean? I'm sorry. Look, I didn't write the show. It's the show that's bad with women, not me. Harvey Dent is cotton candy grapes because you see the name and you kind of get an idea of what you might be in for, and then the truth is not that. These are really good though. They don't taste like cotton candy. They have a very distinct note of pine, of all things. Jervis Tetch is double salt licorice. He's absolutely repellent, but in a way that makes you just want more. Alice Tetch is liquid-filled wax bottles, because the liquid inside of her is the most important part of her plot, and the only people who are interested in the outside part are freaks about it. Bridget Pike is a marshmallow that someone held a little too close to the campfire. Jerome Valeska is toxic waste. And I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't Jeremiah be toxic waste? No. Jeremiah Valeska is warheads. You get excited for him thinking that he's going to have the same bite as his brother, but in the end, the ratio of sweetness is just too high and you just end up kind of sad about it. Carlos Alvarez is peanut brittle. Captain Sarah Essen is Werther's Originals, because she is the only one in this clown house with some sense. Captain Barnes is coffee hard candy. He fills the same role as Captain Essen, but he's more than a little edgier. Kristen Kringle is strawberry hard candies. Isabella is cherry cough drops. And if you say cough drops are not candies, well, Isabella is not a character. Butch Gilzine is a lollipop with bubblegum inside. I just feel like he has a chewy center. Tabitha Galavan is chocolate covered cinnamon gummy bears. Theo Galavan is musk sticks. Side note, I really want to try these. I've not been able to find them. But I love weird perfumey flavors. So I think I'd really like them. Azrael is Dr. Pepper cotton candy. He sounds interesting from a distance, and once you get a bite, you think, well, maybe he has potential. But then he is gone before he gets a chance to fulfill that potential. Carmine Falcone is fancy chocolates with whiskey in the middle. Sal Maroni is these cheaper looking, I don't actually know how expensive they are, whiskey bottle shaped chocolates. Sophia Falcone is cherry cordial chocolates. Martine is jelly babies. Professor Pig is maple bacon saltwater taffy. He's whimsical, but also pretty gross and bacon flavored. Ivy Pepper is Peeps. She's a classic and pretty good at the start, but then every time they decide they want to do something new with her, it gets stranger and worse. Lucius Fox is Butterrum Lifesavers. And Victor Zaz is a lollipop with a scorpion inside. If you try to tell me I forgot any character, don't. There are too many characters in this show. Harvey. What?